Now we'll take just two determiners, some, any. Okay? We're going to look at some, any. Okay. Now, these two, how is it used in sentence we are going to do? Some, any. Let's see how we can use in sentences. Now, some and any, they use to express quantity. Some, any, when we say, we use that for to express. To express quantity. To express quantity, some is used in the affirmative sentence. So, these two are used, some, any, to express quantity. Now, when you talk about some, when we talk about the word some, what happens? Some is used in the affirmative sentence. Some is used in the affirmative sentence. Affirmative, in the affirmative sentence. Okay, then affirmative sentences. So let's talk about then any in the negative sentence. Then we have the word any in the negative sentence. Any in the negative. In the negative sentences. So we're going to look one in the affirmative, one in the negative sentence. Okay? Here affirmative, here negative sentences. Okay? Now let's look at the sentences. First I have here is, I have some milk, but I do not have any sugar. I have. I have some milk. I have some milk. I have some milk. I have some milk. I have some milk, but I do not have. But I do not have. I do not have any sugar. Any sugar. Any sugar. Okay. The next sentence I have here is, she bought some shoes. The second we have here, she bought some shoes. She bought some shoes. She bought some shoes, but did not buy any dresses. But did not buy any dresses. Did not buy any dresses. Okay. In the A category, some is used in interrogative sentence when making polite requests. So, what do they say about the A category? Some is used. The word some is used in interrogative sentences interrogative sentences in interrogative sentences when making polite requests. When making polite requests. When making polite requests. Okay, let's look at the first sentence we have here. The first sentence says, will you give me some sugar? Will you? You said interrogative. Okay, that means questions, interrogative sentences. Okay, will you give me? Will you? Will you give? Give me some sugar. Some. Will you give me some sugar? Okay. The next sentence I have here is, will you have some more tea? Will you? Will you have some more tea? Some. Will you have some more tea? Okay. And the next we have, in the B category, we have, in the unconditional sentences, it's used, any is used in unconditional sentences. So, in unconditional, inconditional sentences. In conditional sentences. In conditional sentences as if there are any oranges, if there are any oranges, any, if there are any oranges, there are any oranges in the market, if there are any oranges in the market, please buy some. Please buy some. Okay? There are any oranges in the market, please buy some. Now, what are we looking at? Here, in conditional sentence, if there are any oranges in the market, buy. Now, here it is used some, any, it expresses quantity. Some is used in the affirmative sentences, any in the negative sentences. I have some milk, but I do not have any sugar. She bought some shoes, but she did not buy any dress. Some is used in the interrogative sentence like when making a polite request. Will you give me some sugar? Will you have some more tea? And in the conditional sentence, if there is any oranges in the market, please buy some. And we have some more to look at when you talk about any. In the third category, in interrogative sentences, some is used in conditional sentences. Some is used in conditional sentences. Conditional sentences. If you see F, if you see any oranges, if you see any oranges in the market, any oranges, if you see any oranges in the market, please buy some for me. Please buy some for me. For me. Okay. Then finally in the D we have use of any in, use of any, use of any in interrogative, interrogative or negative sentences, or negative sentences. Okay, like we have a sentence here. Did you buy any stamps? Did you? Did you buy any? Did you buy any? Did you buy any stamps? Next, have you any articles on the recent events? Have you? Have you any? Have you any articles? Have you any articles on the recent events? On the recent events. And finally, I didn't see. I didn't see any oranges. I didn't see any oranges in the market. Oranges in the market. So, the third type, I said in the interrogative sentence. in the interrogative sentences. What do we have? In the interrogative sentences, some is used in conditional sentences. If you see any oranges in the market, please buy some for me. Conditional. Use of any in interrogative or negative. Interrogative or negative sentences. Let's look. Did you buy any stamps? Have you any articles on the recent events? I didn't see any oranges in the market. Okay? Now, we have done some, any in various sentences. The use of some and any